Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to once again do our weekly power rankings.
Woo!
We'll go game by game.
Whoa.
We'll rank all the teams with respect to last week, of course, as a reference. And people are going to get really mad.
Alright.
So, without
So,
further ado-
week 5 of the NFL's 101st season or whatever the fuck it is, we got the Falcons who beat the Buccaneers 36-30 in overtime. What do we think of
Yeah,
these
that's the
teams?
first game.
What a game.
What a game.
Yeah.
Great game.
Where were they previously?
Falcons, we put at B. Bucks
Bottom
were
of
at
B.
A.
Get Kirk Cousins on MVP watch.
Want to just swap them?
A little too early.
Heard it
for
here
that.
first.
They were.
Wait, can somebody stream the
Hey,
last week's tier list?
I don't think the Falcons are quite A.
I'm
You
fine
might-
with them being top of B.
The Bucks were that bad either, though.
No, they should be right. They're basically the same level of team. which
Yeah,
is kinda what
I agree.
expected.
Either
I-
way,
I-
they're right next to each other. Hands
Yeah,
I
down.
had no
that's-
problem with them being the
that's
top of B.
Kind of what I expected in the preseason. One of the few things that's actually happened according to my expectations. I say
Yeah.
it's going to
And-
be those two fighting it out for the division.
Yeah, okay.
Do we think one team should have won, or I personally think that either of these teams could have won in this matchup?
Absolutely.
I mean, either could have won, but the
Yeah.
Falcons played better.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
Cousins played
Tampa
better.
Bay kind of played better up until the very, very end.
I didn't have the chance to watch it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
But-
Falcons-
Tampa should have won.
Falcons really pulled it out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
comeback.
they clutched up.
Yeah, the numbers were
I think it was
pretty
them
fucking wild.
outperforming.
500 plus yards by Kirk Cousins.
Kirko chains.
for real.
But yeah, after that, it was the game in London where the Vikings beat the Jets 23-17.
Bro.
And
Oh,
yeah, and it
right.
appears Unk is washed.
Yeah, dude.
Where were
It was
Jets?
washed.
Ben, can you pull up last week's next to this one?
Jets were C.
Yeah, the Jets' offense has been offensive lately.
It really has been.
True.
I'm not pulling them up side by side.
I saw a stat on Instagram that said in the first 5 games last year, the Jets scored 53 points. First 5 games this year, 53 points. So Rodgers
Let's
is the
go.
same as Wilson, is what we're hearing.
We gotta,
I believe it.
We gotta move them down to
2 interceptions in the first half. Sounds right.
But yeah, they're on dumpster fire watch.
I think
And we
Vikings will
we
kill
know where
ass.
the Vikings are.
Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah.
It brings me no joy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hate
no
to
joy
hear
in
it.
that one.
What do you mean? It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No.
It's
No,
not.
Listen, all I'll say is that I've seen them blow the 6-0 lead or the 5-0
Yeah, in 2016.
Yeah,
twice. They've done it twice.
they're good at it.
Hey, you know what they
They've
say?
been here.
Third time's the charm.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
that's
know what they
true.
say.
And
Yeah.
if we have 2 threes in a row, then that's 6. 6 and 0.
Whoa.
All right. Anyway,
All right, pal.
Ozempic.
Skull.
So yeah, the Bears blew out the Panthers' backs, 36 to
Oh.
10.
Oh yeah.
Caleb
Dude,
Williams,
no!
rising goat.
Rising Goat. He looks good.
I mean, this is what we expected.
Bears
Yeah.
are, you know,
C, right?
yeah, you got to move the Bears up, man.
They're a
Yeah,
C
it's,
Very
tier.
respectable
agree.
C tier
I
team.
agree.
You got to move the
Still in those
Panthers
high
down.
seas.
Anyone who is
Yeah,
saying
but-
crazy things about Caleb, I want to have a look at your brain.
Is Bryce Young back yet?
No, he's not
He-
going to be.
Oh shit, it's that bad.
I think
I don't-
I think he played a little bit in the Bears game,
did
but
play a
not
little
for
bit.
long.
He did, but because it was garbage time. Right?
Damn.
I think that if Dalton keeps if Dalton loses a few more games, I wouldn't be surprised if they put him back.
Maybe. We'll see.
he needs help, man.
Yeah, it's miserable over there.
But yeah, the Commanders beat out the Browns 34-13.
What a
How'd
squad!
you feel
Deshaun
about that
Watson.
one, Nathan?
They're great.
I think we got it. They got to move up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
they're A
Were
all.
they-
They're
Oh yeah, yeah.
they're
great.
playing like an A tier,
They
and
are
so
great.
they are.
Jaden Daniels MVP.
Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is this year's CJ Stroud.
Now, how
Now
about that
let's-
Brian
now
Robinson?
Let's be honest here. Deshaun Watson might be a worse football player than he is a human being.
That's like such a low bar that I don't think it's possible.
You know,
Oh,
he's
man.
definitely
been
a
really,
slightly
really-
better quarterback than he is a human being.
But he's been really
Deshaun
bad.
Watson is pushing the
Which is
boundaries
wonderful.
of being bad at two of the worst things he could be.
Yeah.
Truly an innovator.
Yeah,
Yet he's being paid so much by
Could
the
not-
Browns right now.
God couldn't have picked a better person for it to happen to. But it's kind of impressive how bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see what's the one team that the Browns beat, and it was the Raiders who beat them by 1 score. But that doesn't matter now.
Nope.
And so we shall move on to our beloved injured Dolphins, who beat the Patriots 15 to
I can't
10.
believe they won.
Yeah,
that.
that
Is
ain't
that
saying
a
much.
0 touchdown
You know,
15?
I think
No,
Patriots
it's not.
gotta be the worst. Not even exaggerating.
No, they can't
Coming
be.
from a
They can't
Patriots
be.
fan,
They definitely
They're currently first draft pick. That's all we can hope for.
They lost to Huntley.
Yeah,
That's
I
grim.
refuse.
hey,
might be on
hey,
something.
Bad.
Huntley's a
The
Pro
Browns.
Bowler.
Yeah, Mini Lamar.
Lamar Light.
Well, if we
It's
feel good
tough
about
to
those
put 'em-
rankings.
You know,
It's tough to put them below the Browns.
yeah,
though,
you know what?
man.
They
The
have
Browns-
a
it's like they're
hidden
both-
quarterback, so they might be better than the Browns. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah, they've
we'll
got
see
a-
some
Both
Mayo
really
action.
awful.
Mayo action. New shit for
Let's
the
roll
squad.
11.
Who's pissing?
Thank you.
I'm using the sink. Sorry.
No piss?
No. I could piss right now.
In my mouth?
Do it for the video.
Go over the vine.
It'll take me like 2 seconds, but yeah, I could walk over to Boston.
Boston.
So,
it's
after
not.
that, we had the Jaguars, who finally won a game. Or maybe it was the
S-tier
second win
Jaguars.
against the Colts, 37-34.
What a weird game.
Did they
of
just
football.
move up to the top of F tier?
Brian Robinson.
Or maybe a
Real.
D tier?
I think.
Oh,
they're
yeah, it
just-
was their first win.
They look
Brian
like a
Thomas
real
Jr. is real.
football team.
Dude, it's one team, or one win.
I'm perfectly fine with them moving up to D tier.
I'm fine with it too.
Yeah, I think they're.
I don't know. They benefited from a couple really big runs. You know, it's
If they benefited from like big
I mean,
runs,
look
that
at their
is them
competition.
doing well.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
and
Golden
look
State
at
Warriors
they
benefit
also
from
they
3
gave up
points.
34.
look, Falvey.
That's not
I'm not
wrong.
saying they're good. I'm saying they're bottom of D tier.
Yeah,
That is a
Yeah,
tier
that's
raise.
true.
though.
Fine.
That is a tier raise.
Yeah.
Getting wins at the bottom of the competition is kind of like the epitome of what D tier is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And like, look at what we're comparing them to, bro.
Yeah,
True. Very fair. Very fair.
they're one of the only teams that won this week at that level.
Yeah.
Now the
dude.
Colts. I'm gonna fight to keep the Colts in C tier all year.
I don't.
That's not the
I think-
worst.
They have a higher ceiling than that, but C tier is where they belong right now.
I think we
maybe-
can keep them there for now. We can boot them down if it gets
Yeah.
too full.
Yeah,
Bot-
whatever. It's fine.
Bottom of
I
C
think
tier
they
is
beat the
fine.
Bears
No,
personally.
no,
I can't tell.
You can't lose to the Jaguars.
Yeah, I can't tell.
You can't lose to the
If
Jaguars.
it's Flacco, I
Say
think
that.
they win.
I think you have to
Yeah.
move them down on principle.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
you-
either way.
You
they're
can't
next
lose to
each
an
other.
F tier and have a lot of respect.
Yeah, I suppose.
All right, with those two settled, then we had the Texans beating the Bills 23-20. Close game.
Man.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
Josh
those
Allen,
Bills
Were
have been
Texans A tier
scary
before?
lately. No, Texans were B. I say you got to move them up.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
super
moving-
solid.
Moving
A
back
tier.
up.
Yeah,
Texans are kind of real.
back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. They're off
Now,
Broad Watch.
Do the Bills go to B tier or just bottom of A?
I think they stay in A. I think
A.
they
I
stay
think
there.
I think
Okay, 'cause they were
they're on
bad.
sus watch.
I
These
think
were
'cause li-
two elite teams, and it came down
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
the Texans
Yeah.
Losing
are
by
better than the
3 to
Commanders,
Texans.
no?
Texans are a good team, but didn't they have like just
Yeah.
terrible decision making at the end of the game?
But Washington can be smelly. It's
Hard
all
to
like
tell.
this guy might just be popping off and he might hit like a rut, you know? Like it's hard to say. They're like a firework right now.
Non-believer, heretic, man.
They haven't played like good teams yet, which makes me a little hesitant about A tier. But
No, I think they're
A
fine
lot
in
of it-
A. But maybe at the bottom.
it's fine. A lot of these other teams haven't played like great competition, so
Yep. All right, what's next, Doyle?
Next, we had the huge one, the Ravens, who narrowly beat the Bengals in
Ooh.
overtime, 41-38.
Such a good game.
Again,
The
what
highlight of the week.
This was such a good
Yeah.
Game of the week. Brought to you by Pingala Soda.
Oh my god, that one Lamar play for the touchdown to Isaiah. Like,
Dude,
Dude, that was
Insane.
seeing that
insane.
in my dreams.
he chokeholded the dude
Yeah, there have
and
been
then threw a touchdown across his body. Fuck, I'm not over it.
Lamar single-handedly saved my fantasy this week.
there have been so
It's a
many
team
quarterbacks
effort.
who have been fumbling and just making these awful plays. And then you got
He
Lamar
also
Jackson
did-
who can actually
But
pick up one though.
Yeah.
That
he also
matters a
made
lot.
the best play after a fumble that we'll probably see all season.
Yeah, I think
Week
can
10, y'all know what happened.
They might be below the Texans.
Bengals.
I say
Bengals
we
are
move
rising.
them up.
to
They're kind of
Rise.
back.
They're back.
Rise.
Bottom
Yeah.
B.
Bottom of B. Bottom of B.
Oh! I like him
Poison
very
man.
top of C. Reason being, man, and you got to win that game. You put up 38 points.
They did
lost.
miss a pretty devastating
Yeah.
kick.
They don't know. They can't win.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you're
they're
right.
1-4, right?
Yeah.
Their record is atrocious. Yeah, it's 1-4.
1-4.
But
Okay, but
Power
like this
rankings.
last game compared to how
Power
they've been
rankings,
doing,
not-
bro, it's like a completely different team.
But it shows that they lose to
Yeah,
good
but
teams
they have
and
to,
It's
like,
a
bad
one-off.
teams.
It's
They're
a
such
one-off.
Almost
Such
every
speed.
game.
You know it's
Fires
not a
Zach Taylor.
one-off though when you've seen that offense cook for years.
But does it mean
Still fires
anything?
Zach Taylor.
But does it mean anything?
They still lost.
Unfortunately,
They
you
still
all
lost.
have to. Unfortunately, you also have to suit up 11 players on the defense.
Yeah, that's true. They don't have those.
They're so bad. They lost a game that they put up 38 points.
What's the
They lost
Panthers'
to the
record right now?
Patriots. The Patriots.
Yeah, they're both 1-4.
Yeah, I can't put them in B. It's a little insane.
Yeah, this is already kind of a reach. It's fine at C.
Alright, fine, top of C.
All right.
All right. Well. Oh, and Ravens are at the top of A.
They could
Yeah.
be below the Texans.
I think
but I'm not
so.
going to fight for that.
Yeah, top of A. That's
I
good.
think-
That's
Yeah,
good.
no, they should be
Yeah.
top of A.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how about Broncos country and Bo fucking Nix, 34-18
God
beat
bless
the
Bo
Raiders.
Nick.
Broncos have hit a stride, man. They're on a streak here.
Broncos
Just
country.
like they did last year.
Let's ride.
Can't wait for them to beat the Chiefs.
Top
That
of
would be
B.
really funny, and I would be okay with that.
It'd be so funny.
However, Sean Payton can still slobber on my balls, so
Really?
Yeah, fuck Sean Payton.
dude,
I
he would be
hate it.
honored.
So we thinking they still in D though?
Yeah, they're still in D.
I don't know,
D?
man.
No, put him in
No,
C. Put him in
Ah,
C.
that's
They deserve C.
disrespectful.
They got a winning
C.
record.
I
D
agree.
for
You gotta put them in C.
Denver!
I think they're.
Yeah,
I think
got a
they
winning
are-
I'm
record.
for putting them in C.
Who are their 3 wins,
honestly.
though? Can somebody tell me their 3 wins? What teams they were playing?
Tampa Bay, the Raiders. They lost to the Seahawks. I know 2 of their wins. I don't know what the third one was. But beating Tampa Bay is kind of big. They've
That-
beaten a good team.
Yeah.
And then they beat a mid team. But they were supposed to be a mid team. They are absolutely C.
Oh, they beat the Jets. They beat the Jets.
Yeah, they beat the Jets.
Oh,
At
yeah.
one
Oh,
point,
put them-
10-9.
Dude, put the Broncos above the Colts
Yeah,
and maybe even the Bears.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
that's
No,
aggressive.
no!
Yeah, that
No,
is.
they beat two good teams.
Below the Bears! Below the Bears!
It's Bo Nix. Come on.
I can fuck with it. They can be humble next week, but I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Bo Nix
Yeah.
No,
theory.
yeah, put
If
him
you
up.
play so
Let's
bad.
this will be our
Yeah.
take of the week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Dum, dum,
This is,
dum, dum.
and
That's
we're adding
disgusting.
in the tweet. We're adding Bo Nix.
I'm taking psychic damage.
Oh.
Make sure to leave a comment with where you
Oh, yeah.
put the Broncos.
Broncos
Don't
country.
no lower. No
That's
lower.
right.
Cardinals beat the 49ers by
Oh,
1
we still
point.
got the Raiders. We got the Raiders
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
Folks.
Hurry.
D.
Hurry.
D.
F tier.
D all day. D all day.
Yeah, D.
Wait, have they done anything respectable?
No.
They won that one
No.
game.
Wait, they beat the Ravens. They beat the Ravens.
They
You
beat
know.
the Ravens.
So put them at the top.
Okay.
They deserve it for that.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say why not F, but then you say that it's like okay, D. But so yeah,
And put them at the bottom or something.
Yeah, they got to be
No,
below the
put
Jets.
them-
I hate to say it.
I
Yeah.
feel like the Jags might be higher than the
Do
Raiders.
they?
No, they
I
had
think-
one David
The
versus
Jags
Goliath
are not
moment,
better than the Raiders.
which while is impressive, like David wouldn't be able to kill like a normal sized person, you know.
Just like the talent difference is just too large. The Jets have actual talent, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like the
Yeah, but they've been
Raiders are
beating a
barren.
good team though, right?
The Raiders have guys. Like let's give them what
Yeah, yeah.
let's do.
Devontae.
Every time the Jets have faced a good team, they've lost. And then
They
they
got
faced a
like-
bad
Brock Bowers
team
has
and
been
they
a
lost.
revelation.
Hey,
The Raiders
just-
got
yeah.
like
Not really.
Just a question.
six good guys, and one of them's holding. One of them is pissed at the team.
And one of them's a little.
I think Jets definitely have a higher ceiling, but I feel like the Raiders have played better so far. Whoops.
Well, they're in a spot. We can
All
come
right.
back to it if we want.
Whatever.
Then is the Cardinals who beat the 49ers 24-23.
Mm,
Where were they last week?
Cardinals were top of C. I think we move them back to B.
They have easily got to
Sounds
be
good.
here.
Yeah, they're B.
Yeah.
And the 49ers.
And then the Niners.
they
They're
might
not
be
in IR
so
slot
tough.
anymore, right?
Yeah, that's tough.
Niners are so tough.
I think
Are
I
they
like
top of
B.
B?
But are they
think I
really
like
worse
top of
than the
B.
Commanders?
Bro.
They're
I
playing.
know.
Not on paper.
Maybe.
I don't
They're
think
What's
they
playing
happening?
worse right now.
What's
If
happened
I-
with the Niners? Who have they
not
played?
good.
Okay, they lost to the Rams, the Cardinals, and the Vikings. And they beat the Jets and someone else.
I guess it all
Okay,
depends.
yeah, they're fine, honestly, at top of B. They've lost to two decent teams. Well,
I
is that true?
what my personal opinion is that McCaffrey was so huge for them, and I don't think people just realized how huge. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
You-
yeah,
you-
we have to
you were
address the
their
elephant in the
wild
room.
The elephant
agree.
not in the room.
it's not like the offense
Sorry.
has been bad, but it ain't the same.
Mm.
You know,
They
It's
are not the same
Avengers
team.
anymore.
it's like top 10 instead of top 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So top of B sounds nice. So that leaves us with the Giants. Got a dub against the Seahawks.
Let's
29-20.
How about them
Danny.
Giants?
I want
Wandale Robinson.
I don't know if I really believe that. But
They gotta be the
I-
king.
I-
The
the
king of D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
The king of D.
King of
Yeah,
D.
they
yeah.
sit there
King of
really
D.
fuck with
proudly.
that.
Kings.
I think
They
if
are-
we had
Kings
if
of
we
New
had
York.
a New
They
Jersey
sit on that
game,
throne.
Who's the best quarterback in New York right now? Who's the best quarterback in New York?
Danny Dimes.
Dimes, it's Danny Dimes.
Daniel Jonestown.
True.
Tyrod Taylor.
It's Tommy DeVito, then Daniel Dimes.
And where does that leave the Seahawks?
Jordan
Top of
Davis.
C.
Bro,
Yeah,
had a
they probably
couple
are in
things.
C nowadays.
They've
Yeah.
been depressing
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch.
Yeah, I like that spot right there.
They went to overtime
shat
with the
their pants
Patriots.
and then sat in them.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it was Green Bay who beat the 49ers. The Rams, 24-19.
What'd you guys have them last week?
Bottom
A.
A.
Bottom
I
A.
think they're
I don't-
still around that area.
They're
Yep.
top of
Yeah.
C.
I don't think they
No, they're
deserved it
100%
last week,
or B. They're top
and I don't
of B.
think they go any
I
higher.
think
up.
bottom of A is probably fair. I mean,
Yeah.
No, Jordan Love cannot be on an A team.
yeah, you can.
Guys, don't take the bait.
Wait, yeah. You're not.
No, I don't
you're
think it
not-
was
you're
a good thing. I don't think it was a great.
It's not a
performance this
real
week.
take.
He's trolling.
It's not a
he
real
had the
take.
bad pick. I'll give you
We're not
that.
gonna-
He had the funny bad pick. But the rest
However,
of the
after
game
the
was
bad
pretty
pick, he
good.
threw like perfectly. He had a pass rating like 140
Yeah.
on like 13 attempts. It was real.
Yeah, Chris watches clips.
Yeah, how about that throw to Reed?
There was that
Dude,
tough
I
call.
know.
That triple coverage throw to Reed was beautiful. It was
Chris is a
magical.
clips watcher.
It's so beautiful.
There
They're fine there.
Who got the clip?
was that one incomplete against the Rams that was like sus.
An
That would have
inc-
been like a first down that would have really mattered.
No. First down.
You never know what if it's a butterfly effect, you know.
Yeah.
Well, they won. If they lost.
Yeah, I don't know what the butterfly effect is here, man.
Yeah, the butterfly effect. They win by 10 instead. I don't know what we're doing.
Ben, pull this up on stream.
He's leaking all of our.
He's leaking. I'm leaking.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty
I
good.
mean, God.
Oh,
dang.
Chris,
I
weren't
forgot
you
I-
in the chat watching
Yeah, I
the
blocked-
game with all of us when that
I
happened?
think I got a phone call.
He had to leave the room. He had to stay there for a minute.
He had to take the phone.
Someone called him to his chambers.
You don't know how tough it is these days.
Jaden Reed called. He said,
Thank
"Fuck it, I'm down there somewhere."
Yeah. So anyway, the Packers are great.
That's what I heard that Peppers.
The
got
Packers are all
arrested.
right.
Where are we putting the Rams though?
They are
That was a
still
Dude, they're
on
D.
IR.
But they
Still
were.
They're
injured.
D.
That was a good performance for a banged up team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only going to
Were
get
they in
better. and that
C
was-
last week?
They were
They were
on
on
IR.
They were
IR.
on IR.
Do they get
Yeah.
to just stay there forever?
They
I feel like
might,
they're
man.
better
Like a
At this
chronic
rate,
user
bro.
of the healthcare system.
See, the issue is, I don't know if they're better than the Giants. And if you got that IR, you're saying they're better than the Giants.
Yeah.
I guess
what
when
they-
Matthew
healthy,
Stafford would throw for 5,000 yards. Let's be real here.
But Daniel Jones is better anyways.
Oh, Daniel Jones better.
I like this placement
You're
right here of the IR tier between D and F.
you know,
Yeah.
bro. Now you're saying that the Jaguars are better than the Rams?
Let's not think about it too much. It's fine just being there.
Okay, hold on.
You mean IR1 and IR2?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Why not just place them where they belong?
No.
No.
No,
Sorry
What
for
tiers they're
suggesting
better?
that.
Fuck you, Doyle.
Resounding chorus.
How's that?
That looks perfect. Ben, you need to change the colors again.
I do need to change all the colors again.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Horrible podcaster.
Absolutely awful.
Ben, what's your favorite? Rock, paper, or scissors?
dude,
I
Ben,
like
you can't
paper.
answer that. Don't give their strategies away.
So right. Oh my. Oh.
Dude.
Do it
I'm
again.
Rock, paper,
shitting
scissors.
everywhere.
Can we do rock, paper, scissors night?
Yo. Burp.
Paper's kind of a goated strat.
Paper, scissors is go to strat. You don't even know.
Well, what about
Okay.
what about
That's
Rousseau's
the game.
Gambit? That's my favorite rock paper scissors move.
Dostoevsky's Gambit.
What's next?
Next, it's the
Well-
Cowboys and the Steelers. Does anybody remember what the final score was?
20 to
20 to
17.
17.
Dude,
Very good.
I hate Dak Prescott.
Let's
Why?
go, Rico.
Curious, he's on your fantasy roster.
That's why he
I-
hates him. That
Hey,
gives him the right.
Do you know how hard it is to root for him week in and week out?
Why is it that hard? What is wrong with it?
He is villainous.
Yeah.
He is
Why?
the
Why
villain.
is he villainous? I don't get any of the hate for Dak
He's
Prescott.
evil.
Think about that
specifically.
name. Just think about that name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
dude.
remember his rookie year when he played the Packers and he beat us, and it was sad.
I
Dakota
watched this man
Prescott.
get booed winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, and I was dumbfounded.
Here we go.
You'll get it one day.
You
I don't like
understand what you're
I don't like the Cowboys, but Dak seems like I feel bad for Dak
All
for
right,
being
Jack.
on the Cowboys.
Yeah, so where do we put him, though?
Where were they?
Low B? I don't know.
They were in high
High
C
C.
last time.
I think they're. Did the Cardinals beat them?
Yeah. They were literally right behind the Cardinals.
Great, then they're right behind the Cardinals still.
Cool.
Yeah.
The real
okay.
question is where we put Mike Tomlin tier.
Mike Tomlin tier is right below this, right below B tier.
Also, Titans and Lions were on bye week, so what do we do about them?
Titans and Lions and
They
Bears.
they got to
Oh,
stay
my.
in the same
Oh, my.
spot.
Cool. Okay. Let's go. Lions were top of A.
Eagles were on bye too.
Oh yeah. Wait, it had to have been 4 teams, right? There couldn't have been just 3 teams on bye. Chargers?
Yes.
Chargers were on
Yeah,
bye,
Chargers round by.
So we had the Chiefs and the Saints.
Oh, and the
Yeah, you know where to throw the Chiefs.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Until proven otherwise.
Mike Tomlin 9 and 8.
Mike Tomlin tier.
Oh,
We're
that'd
in
be
the
sick.
Saints might be Mike Tomlin 9 and 8.
I don't hate that.
You know, they theoretically have enough star power, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, you're right.
But they turn on sometimes because they're theoretically pretty good.
Yeah, and then you got those
Just-
bye week
The
week
strong
teams. Throw them
forces
in
of
there.
mid are just pulling them down.
Lions were previously right above the Ravens in A tier.
You accidentally moved the Jets to IR too.
Oh,
Let's go Lions.
They were above the Ravens.
Yeah, fuck you.
Chargers were between the Colts and the Bengals in C tier. So I don't know where to put them now.
between the
Throw them in the middle.
Yeah, wherever they were positionally last time.
right there, between the Colts and the Bengals.
Eagles were between the Texans and the Falcons in B tier.
Put them behind the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And the Titans were between.
Ooh,
the
where do they go there? Do they go
Will
above or
Levis.
below the Panthers, man? It's tough to say.
It doesn't matter.
I think they go below.
I like this.
Yeah.
I love us.
I love Ping.
Guys,
All right, so
Here we
what's it going
go.
to take to move the Bengals down?
Who are they playing next
Not
week?
I'm
5
aware.
touchdowns and passing like 400 yards.
Who are they playing next week?
The Giants. That's a big game. Sunday night.
Yeah.
If they
need to
lose
win
that,
one.
if they lose that,
If they lose
that's a
that,
teardrop.
Season's over.
season's over.
yeah, season's over if they lose that. Honestly,
Burn everything down. Light Joe Burrow on fire.
Light Zach Taylor on fire and bring his
Yeah, Zach
effigy out to
Taylor
the
before
streets.
Joe Burrow.
Okay. Everyone dyes their hair Eminem blonde. and then throws themselves off the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yep.
Mm.
So,
Pretty good tier.
are
I
there
hate the
any
Vikings.
We tweeting?
proposed adjustments?
Don't forget to save it, Ben.
What were we saying?
And
before?
viewers, don't forget to smash that like button.
And subscribe.
That's the sound of you smashing it.
And don't forget to hit that bell.
Join us next time for Talk Tua.
Tomorrow.
So,